Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, I've had friends and family come down the last couple of times, and they say it's night and day from what we've had before. So that last 10 minutes, having a fan base that can help the team get over the line is amazing. And I think that that win is probably on them as it is as much of us. They helped us get over there, and I think playing exciting rugby that we're playing will hopefully bring more people down to the stadium, and then having more people at the stadium will help us play exciting rugby. So, it's almost 50-50 fans and players. To be honest, I don't know if I was actually necessarily cheering the fans, or I was more just kind of screaming at the boys to not concede a try. But yeah, no, I think we had a line at around 22, and I was just trying to cheer everyone up and make sure we're focused on making sure that we end up getting 5 points in the end. Well, I probably should have caught the ball in the first place, to be honest. Yeah, we've, in all credit to all the forwards over the weekend, we looked at the job that our line-out did in disrupting Scarlet's attack moves, and they did a great job in making sure there was a few line-out steals, and it didn't really give Scarlets a platform to get into the game. So I think that last line-out, it was credit to all the line-out jumpers and the line-out mirror defence that we've been doing in training, that we actually got a steal in the last minute, and we managed to finish the game ahead. Billy is he's just a joke, isn't he? I mean, I think it was I think the week before he'd been ill, and he came in on Tuesday and he was like, "Oh, is my lungs hurting? I don't really want to train." And then to go out and just play the way he does is just ridiculous. It's almost unfair on other players that he's so good. But having him on our team is unbelievable. His offloads, if you can time it right and run lines off him, he's going to find you, and you can always rely on him to carry. And I think that his carrying stats are probably up there with the best in Europe in terms of go forward. So we're really lucky to have him here, and especially all the back row, to be honest, did a great job at the weekend. And it's nice coming on and having those experienced players around you. Well, we're trying. Hopefully, he won't be 40 meters ahead of us, because I think after the first pre-season game that Benny played, I think he did the same, tapped early and went down the pitch, and no one was with him. And Mike called us up for that in the meeting. So every time he breaks the pitch, we're all trying to get with him. So if if it's on camera, you'll probably see him down the pitch and about 5 of us chasing after him. But to relieve that pressure by doing stuff like that is amazing for us, and it keeps that constant pressure in the opposition. So I think Ben's added that element of what's the word, suspense to defenders. Just they always got to be on their toes around him, and having him on our team, just like Bill, is really lucky. So we've got amazing players who can always get you out of situations no matter where they are.
Here we go.
I'd probably in there with all sevens would probably consider themselves as breakdown experts. There's a lot of dark arts around the position, but just being an absolute pest. Try and being as annoying for the opposition to play against as you can be, and then just slow the ball down and make sure that our defensive sets we're on top. I think I've always wanted to be the best jackler in the world, and the players we've got here, you can really learn off them and teach yourself how to be that. And I think my game is all about that, and trying to slow down the ball, and going forward into the year, I want to try and keep getting better, but definitely having that edge around the breakdown is probably where I'd see myself as my point of difference. Oh yeah, massively. We're always talking about getting a fast start in terms of games, but just getting a fast start in the season, and just on building on the performances we had. We looked back at the game, and although we got the 5 points, it definitely wasn't our best performance, and we can always talk about getting better. But just building that confidence in the squad and building that confidence in the way that we're playing throughout the season, and we just got to believe in ourselves and see where we end up, because this club's definitely got the players to be top of the league or compete in Europe. So I definitely think that everyone at this club's excited for where we can go, and just looking forward to where that'll take us.